Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Junhan. Now I'm finally back at Goat Car Imports after a long time because it's been a very busy month. So yeah, I guess check out the stock they have right now. There are a lot of stocks, mostly finished in white or black. But the car I'm here to film today is actually finished in orange. So yeah, it's pretty stunning, and that is the Lexus UX. So yep, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, so here it is guys. So this is the Lexus UX. So this Lexus first ever take into going for the subcompact mini luxury SUV, because previously you have the bigger brothers like the Lexus NX and the Lexus RX. But then nowadays market is in demand for this kind of cars. That's why Lexus decided to make one anyways. So this is a smaller SUV version. And then this car in cadmium orange just looks stunning, right? Especially under the sunlight right now. Later if you go closer, you can see those metallic sparkles, which looks absolutely beautiful. Now this car is all about angles. Let's check out the front, how aggressive it is. You can see the light all pointing towards the front, towards the large grille. So this is the Lexus signature grille. Got this style like an hourglass shape. And if you go closer, this is actually the F Sport package. So you can see this part here, and this one is all actually different. It has this L style, which stands for Lexus. Got this L style mesh around, and then you got this logo. So this one is flat. So yeah, this one houses the adaptive radar cruise control and a pre-collision warning system, yeah, and all the technology, all of that is inside there. And then you can see the side. So here again, you got the L style mesh, and then the fog lights. You got this chrome piece here to break up apart, make it obvious. Same for the bottom here as well. The front is so nice. Okay, now say towards the side. So the side, like I said, this car is all about angle. It's not about smooth lines. You can see all the creases, all the powerful creases, especially under the sunlight right now. Yep. And then even the wheel arch is not round. It has a shape to it. Now Lexus did that is because they got inspired to bring this car to an urban jungle instead of going off-road. So this is how they do it. All the shape you can see is different. And then you can see the wheels. So this one is exclusive for the F Sport as well. So this one's the 18-inch wheels. Now nowadays a lot of wheels they usually go for silver wheels or diamond cut finish with black, which I think is too overrated. For me, these kind of wheels are just nice, which is like this dark chrome finish. Yeah, it looks beautiful. And then you can see the F Sport badge right here. Even the side mirror, look at it. It's so nice the way it's shaped. Yep, this part here is chrome, and then this part here is black. Yeah, and then you got the chrome surround. It makes the car looks very luxurious. Okay, and then at the back here as well. Now this little detail, right, you can see this part right here. This one actually helps with the aerodynamics of the car in conjunction with this right here. This one is what Lexus call the aero guiding blade. So this one actually acts like a spoiler. So Lexus do not need a spoiler right here, so they put this right here, and they said this one actually helps with the aerodynamic together with this. So when the air come right, it flow through here and creates downforce. I'm not sure if that's true, but just look at the sculpture of this. It just looks stunning, right? Yeah, you have this tail-like bar which runs across the whole thing. That looks very nice, especially at night. Yep, just look at how sporty the back is. Right. And then I like how Lexus didn't go and put a fake exhaust behind. So behind is very clean. You just have this chrome piece right here, again to break up apart the black and the orange. Looks so brutal. Okay, to unlock the car, just put your hand here. Automatically pops open. Okay, now you open it, you can see you're immediately greeted by this. This one is black on black on black. Normally, this kind of car you can go for brown or red or white interior. So this one all here, it can be in different color as well. That one is more luxurious. Whereas this one is the F Sport, meaning it's supposed to look more sporty, and yeah. So even this one, you can see the F Sport embossed on the headrest. So this one is the F Sport seats, so only exclusively for F Sport. So you can see you have a thicker side bowstring, so when you corner hard, it actually hugs you. Yep, okay, let's head inside because it is super hot. Okay, I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna start the car first, because it's extremely hot and I'm sweating like mad. Okay, so this one, turn it on. Yep. Okay, let's check out the animation of it. UX, and then you see how the meter moves to one side. That is so cool. This right here is not LED. This is actually a physical metal ring which actually moves. So let's say if you press this, right, you press this, you can see it actually shifts to one side, so we can show you the info on the left side, or you press again, it goes to the middle. So this is inspired by the Lexus LFA. So it's pretty cool to see it in this car. And then on top here, you can see this is where you can select the driving mode. The reason why they put here is because so that you don't have to put your hands off the road. Like let's say if you in traditional car, you change from here, right? This one from here. So from here you can just change. So if you look closely, this is eco. So this one is more fuel efficient. And then if you press here, right, it goes to back to normal. So this one is the balance between performance and fuel efficiency. And then if you turn up, it goes to sport. And then turn up one more time, it goes to sport plus. Again, this one is all Lexus UX inspired. That's why it's very cool to see it in this car right here. And then here you got this. If you tap it, actually disactivate traction control. Yep, but I don't think you really use this. But it's very nice to see this incorporated onto this dashboard right here. And then of course you got pedal shifters and this steering wheel. If I have to zoom out, now this steering wheel is also again exclusive for F Sport. You got this red contrast stitching here. Even here also is all red color stitching, which is very nice to break up the black. So yeah, this one that you got this very aggressive and very sporty steering wheel. It's nice to the touch. So yeah, you got all this perforated. Yep, and then here is the controls. Right here is you got the usual. This one will be lane keep assist. Yep, and then this one is the radar control. Distance between the car in front. Yep, and then F Sport badging. And then you come this side, you can see. So this one, you got the F Sport leather wrapped gear knob, which feels nice again, very premium. And then this one, this is Lexus signature touchpad, which most of the Lexus has. You can see this one actually is better for you if you can just press a button instead of going like this, because this one, even though when you move to each selection, right, it has haptic feedback, meaning you do, it vibrates. Yeah, but it takes time to get used to, and everything is very messy. It's all scattered around the place. You have to find it by yourself. Yep. And then here you got a physical clock as well, which is pretty cool. And then on the right here, if you were to press this, right, so if you press this, it gives you a 360 surround animation of your car. Let's check it out. And then this is from the outside. If you want to go from the inside, you can just go here and you press this. It gives you another animation from the inside. Pretty cool, right? Yep. And then let's say if your car is not orange, right, you press here, you can change the color, right? This looks like you're playing from an initial D game. You can choose what color you want. Yep. So mine is Cadmium orange. Press that back. Okay, go back. Yep, so that's about it. This one is actually, there's nothing much, but yeah. Then you can see this area here. So this one, I like how they do it like this. Normally people would do this in piano black, but I'm not a fan of piano black because piano black actually tracks a lot of dust. So the way they do this one, right, is super nice. See, if you press down and up, it feels so nice. The button, the sound, yep, the way it sticks out like this. Yeah, this is a very nice design. And then you can see this one is the aluminium, so it's a brushed aluminium. Then here you got soft leather around. Then yeah, I like the shape. You can see the shape, right? It sticks out like this. And even here, see, let me show you. If I open the door, right, you see here, you see the way it's shaped like this. There are a lot of shape around. And then door card, your usual buttons. And then all these are soft leather, which is very nice. But the bottom here is hard plastic, but it's okay because it's at the bottom. Yeah, it's a pretty cool place to be here. Seats are just very, very nice and very comfortable. I always like Lexus seat. Okay, and then you see this right here. I like how they actually put this armrest design around this. So this one is actually where you control your audio, your volume, your tune, which FM. Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's necessary to do like this. But anyways, they did it. So this one you can open either from this way. It reveals quite a decent amounts of space for you. And then here you can put your USB. You can close. If your passenger want to open, you can open from here as well. Yep. Okay. And then on top here, you have buttons as well. So here you got a sunroof. So you push this back. Okay. Now here you can either lift it up. So once you press, it actually opens up. So it actually ventilates the air. So only that part is open. Either that, or you can open the whole thing as well. So let me just close it first. You use by this one. So you open, you press one time, it automatically activates and opens up. Yeah, very nice. And then you've noticed this wind deflector thing actually rises as well, which is pretty cool. So this one is finished in aluminium as well. Okay, now let's close it. Just press close. You can see the wind deflector goes down. Yep, it retracts. Yeah, those little details. It's very nice. Okay, now let's head towards the back. Okay, before I check out the back, just look at the metallic sparkle on this orange. So nice. Okay, so now let's open and check out the back. Now the back here, actually it's decent, but then if let's say if you're any taller, right, I feel this one is not usable because it's actually very, very small. Because this car is so sporty, right, it actually, the headroom does not have that much. I'm about 165 cm. You can see it's almost reaching to the top already, and this part here is actually lower. So let's say if you're sitting this side, you're gonna knock your head on this. So yeah, this car is more suitable for, let's say, if you're about 170 cm and below. And I think it's better to fit 2-person and use this. Yep, so 2-person will be much more comfortable. 3-person I think is a bit too much. You'll be very cramped. Yep, so you got 2 cup holders right here. Okay, and then you got rear vents, rear aircon vents, which is pretty good. Got 2 USB charging ports. Yeah, very nice. Again, the back seats are all very comfortable. It feels very nice. Yep, you can never go wrong with Lexus seat. Everything's very nice. See, even when you press this, it's all soft leather. Feels super nice. Yep, but one bad thing about this is if you see this car right at the back, yep, you can slot some stuff here, but it's not much. And the bottom here, I'm not sure why they didn't open up so that you can put your stuff underneath. So yeah, this one at the back is not that practical. And again, here is all this hard plastic. Yep. And also, if you look here, right, the windows is actually pretty small because this car outside, it looks very sporty, right? So the trade-off is inside, is it actually gives you this very dark room. So yeah, there's not much light that is coming in because the way the windows are designed are so small. Yep. And then you see from here, wow, from the back here you look in front, it looks super nice, right? All the design you can see. Yeah, okay, now let's go and check out the boot. Okay, so to open the boot, you just gotta press this button. Don't worry about that because this car is new, so it does not have any number plates on it. Yep, so it opens up electronically, which is pretty convenient. Then the back here, it reveals this amount of space. It's actually not much, but actually it's usable because if let's say if you put these 2 seats down, right, you can actually put any long stuff inside all the way through. Yep. And also, if you lift this up, there are actually more compartments where you can store your stuff. So yeah, it's not too bad. Yep. If you open this one, here you can put stuff as well. You can hide stuff. Same goes for this one right here. Yep. Yeah, I think at the back here, that's about it. So yeah, but then here, the good thing about this, you have this low lip. But the bad thing is, because this car is so high up, you have to actually carry it over here to push it in. So yeah, it's not that practical, but this car is not supposed to be super practical. If you want practical, usually you go for the NX or RX. So yeah, this car is supposed to be much more sporty and aggressive. It catered to the younger generation. So I feel, yeah, this looks very nice. Okay, the price for this car. So this car is about 260,000 ringgit. So this is the F Sport package, so it's highly equipped. Yep, if you're interested to see this or test drive this car, details will be down below. You can come here at Gold Car Imports to test it out for yourself. And yeah, that's about it. So this is just a quick review of the Lexus UX. Now they're actually giving me a lot of choice like the Aston Martin DBX, and there are a lot of different cars to film. But I decided to film this anyways because this car is very, very rare. So this one, the competitors will be the BMW X1, the Audi Q3, or the Mercedes GLA. But which would you pick though? For me, in terms of the appearance and looks, in terms of rarity, this car definitely wins. But in terms of the interior, I think the Mercedes does it much more better. So yeah, but then this car, if you were to get this car, especially in colors like this, now this car is nice because you have different colors you can choose from. So you got green, you got blue, you got this orange. Whereas if you go for Mercedes or BM, all the colors are usually very dark, grey, silver, or dark blue. Yeah, this one you can opt for a much brighter color, which looks very stunning again under the sunlight. So yeah, which would you pick? Leave it down in the comment section below. And that's about it, guys. So a huge thanks to Gold Car Imports for having me here to film the Lexus UX. Now next time, I'll choose one of the cars here to film. Now they got a lot of collections. So you just look at it, it's fully filled. There are a variety of cars like Porsche Panameras, you got a Wellfire and all, which I filmed. Then you got 2 FK8 right here, and then this one in this color. So yeah, one day I'll come back to film another car. So yes, stay tuned. And yes, with that said, please remember to like, subscribe, and share with friends. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.